Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another art journal video. Today I'm going to create a Christmas art journal page. This year I want to create many art journals with Christmas theme. I have so many ideas, so I want to make many concepts. So here's the first one. I thought it would be cool to make a Christmas page with a vintage style. So I'm preparing the page with gesso first because I'm going to use gelatos. When you use gelatos, it's best to use gesso before because it performs much better. I'm going to start with one of my favorite techniques, creating a background with embossing. So I found this image in one of my Christmas stamp sets. I'm going to stamp it with Versamark ink, covering all the page, and then emboss it with gold embossing powder. This way I'm going to have a beautiful gold background, but it will be subtle because then I will color it with gelatos on top. I am heat setting it quickly. And here is the look I was after, beautiful gold. So when I go over it with color, it will be coming through. So I am going to cover this page with this gelato. The color is red cherry. And as you can see, I forgot to press the record button again. So I colored the first page, then I realized, thank God. So here we are coloring the second page. I really like this color. It's not a very vibrant red. It's a little bit darker, so it goes with the vintage concept that I want to do. I'm using my fingers to paint with the gelatos. And I have a wet wipe near me to wet my fingers to help blend the color. I'm just going over it with a dry paper towel to clean the gelatos that cover the embossed areas. Next, I'm going to give a border to my page with this black distress ink. It also adds some old look that goes again with the vintage look that I want to give. My focal point is a Christmas tree. I cut these parts with my digital cutter from a picture that I found in the design store of Silhouette. I will give you the link down below. But it's a very simple image. You can even draw it and cut it yourself or use any other tree stamp or tree die cuts. I'm going to color my tree with distress inks. And I'm going to use 3 colors: crushed olives, forest moss, and pine needles. I'm doing the blending here with my mini blending sponge, starting from the lighter color, going to the darker color. And I am simply coloring the trunk of the tree as well. Just to keep it a little bit more different and interesting, I'm going to leave a gap between these cut images. rather than sticking them all together without any gap. I'm using gel medium to stick the images on the page. Next, I want to have a Santa flying with its deers. Again, I found this image in Silhouette Design Store. I cut it with my machine. I will simply color it in black because I want it to look like a shadow. I'm using Nuvo glue pen to stick the image to the page. It got torn into two because it's a very delicate image, but no worries, I sticked it so nobody will ever understand. So I had these paper pads in my stash. I don't know from where and when. So apologies, I won't be able to give a link for it. They are great for Christmas. There are a lot of paper pads great for Christmas. So use any that you like. These papers has gold foil as well inside them. That's why I chose, because I have gold embossing in my background. I'm just choosing the ones that I am thinking I can use. I'm going to make a pile of gifts under the tree. So I'm going to use these paper pads and cut squares and rectangles just like they are gift boxes. And I'm going to distress them with vintage photo a little bit. And I have these really thin strings in metallic colors that suits to Christmas perfectly. So I'm going to use them as ribbons wrapping the gift boxes. Here they are, super cute. So I made ribbons for all my gift boxes. I'm going to stick them on the page with foam tape because I want to have a little bit dimension. I will decide where I will place my gift boxes and then I will stick them. Here they are, looking really beautiful under the tree. I also found this paper pad in the same collection, and they really look like ornaments hanging on the tree. So I'm going to cut these circles and then stick them on my tree like they are ornaments. And the images are really nice. There is 25 December, a picture of Santa, some jingle bells. It's really cute. after sticking my ornaments, now it's time to stamp the sentiment. I'm going to use two different sets of alphabet stamps. I'm going to give the links down below. I'm going to use the right part of the art journal completely for the sentiment. It will be a big one. The sentiment is, "It is Christmas in the heart that brings Christmas in the air." And I'm going to use a much bigger alphabet stamp. This is by Tim Holtz, Torn Letters. And after I stamped my sentiment, I decided to add a couple more details to the page. First, I used these Nuvo glitter drops in golden sunset color. I also used my glossy accents on the ornaments, so they look like glossy ornaments now. And as a final touch, I'm going to use my white gel pen just to give highlights here and there. And here is the finished look. I really like how it looks. It has vintage colors, just as I imagined. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for visiting my channel again. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like button. That's how I know you like my videos. And leave me a comment. You can find the close-up pictures at the end of the video, as well as in my blog. See you next time!